name is Yvonne Yemo. I work as a project officer with Nature and Development Foundation. I and my colleague were the beneficiaries of the WASI organized digital security training. And from that training, we wrote the proposal and then we got the funding to organize this digital security workshop for CBOs, community-based organizations. I think it's been really helpful because um, from a needs assessment, you realize that they have huge gaps when it comes to digital security and resilience. And this training has proved that we were right because from the discussions, we've realized that some petty things that you think they should be ignorant about, it's missing. And we hope that we've been able to build their capacity towards keeping themselves safe when it comes to navigating the digital landscape.
I, coming from Conca Ghana, is a beneficiary. In fact, this workshop will benefit me personally and my organization because right from this place, I will have to also send this across my staff members so that we'll be able to secure our data in the organization. And particularly some of the courses that were outlined today in particular has to do with data, privacy, digital security and its relevance, and then types of digital attacks, phishing, smishing, and then phishing were all the topics that we treated today. And we talked about disinformation, misinformation, and hate speech. And then the facilitators also make good job when it comes to types of digital attacks that the organization might be prone to, like the malwares and other things. Then we moved on to the understanding of social engineering, that we need to build a robust system in the organization where the organization will not be prone to attacks from outside. That day in and day out, data are stored at the cloud and some on our machines, and we do not know. There were a lot of people on the internet who are coming up with a lot of information, false information, and for all you know, if you fail to authenticate the source of that information, you fall into a problem.
I learned about the civic space, which talks about a space where individuals come to communicate. And also we talk about the digital landscape we deal with the social media like the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And why is this digital landscape important for VCSOs? So one thing I learned is that it helps VCSOs to be visible online. So it helps us to put our activities on our projects that we undertake online for people to also know what, for instance, the Resource Foundation are doing out there. And also we talked about some of the recent challenges. Then we talked about the unequal access. We talked about privacy issues.
My name is Rosina. I came for this workshop in the name of the Resource Foundation. And it was a training for CSOs on scams and fake news, cybersecurity. I've learned a lot when I came. I know how to make sure I set a secured password. I've learned about phishing, I've learned about misinformation and then disinformation. I've also learned about algorithms. This program is very important. Most of us don't take some of these things serious. We put our things out there and all we know is people follow us, we want their numbers. But how secured are our information out there? And I am privileged that today I joined this training and it is going to help me a lot, even in my organization. I know how to protect every information that we have, our pictures, any form of data that we collect. I know how to set standards for it, even online, on our laptops, and then in our database. I've also learned how to be a good activist. It's not anything that I'm supposed to post out there. It should be brief and then appealing so that anyone who sees it will be attracted and would like to read more about it. These are just a few of a lot of things I've learned today. Encouraging our sponsors and then our organizations that they should continue to organize such programs for us to really help us a lot to know how to conduct ourselves during browsing and then on our social media platforms.
There has been a lot we've learned from yesterday to today, but what is going to benefit us so much is how to identify fishy emails, which might eventually lead to uh, hacking our accounts and accessing sensitive information or confidential information.
I want to thank Wasi and then the Chelsea World Malls Foundation for funding us to organize this wonderful workshop for the CBOs. I think they really appreciate it a lot. I don't think, they said it, that they are very grateful to donors and implementers for bringing such a program here. And then they really hope, and we also really hope, that there will be chances or future opportunities to have further trainings for them. We are very grateful. Once again, thank you.